I just expelled my fiancé's intense ex-wife from our wedding after she charged in unannounced and attempted to sabotage our ceremony by revealing personal details from my history. I am a 27-year-old woman who recently married my husband, Brad, a 33-year-old man, only a short week ago. Sadly, instead of taking pleasure in the newlywed happiness we anticipated, we're caught up in a whirlwind of drama, primarily from Brad's side of the family, because we chose to confront and remove his ex-wife from our special day when she brazenly tried to ruin it. Let me explain how everything started. Brad was previously married to this ex-wife, Jessie, for a total of 2 years. They had been each other's sweethearts all through high school, and their bond was especially long-lasting until Jessie got pregnant at the tender age of 18. Despite always making a conscious effort to be careful, an unexpected pregnancy occurred. When Jessie announced it to Brad, he was initially very reluctant since neither of them felt prepared to become parents so early in their lives. They were both just getting into college, and he had strong feelings about the timing not being right. Nonetheless, he was explicit that he would support her, whatever choice she made. Jessie's parents cautioned her against becoming a mother at such a young age, but Jessie was unwavering. She wanted to keep the baby, fully aware it wouldn't be easy. As a result, Brad and his family respected her stance, and she gave birth to their son, Thomas. Because Jessie's parents had a hands-off attitude, Jessie had to withdraw from college in order to look after Thomas full-time, which was overwhelming for someone her age. Meanwhile, Brad's family and Brad himself contributed monthly child support and lent assistance in every conceivable way, doing their best to make the situation as bearable as possible. Whenever Brad returned from college during breaks, he made it a point to see Thomas and bond with him. His initial uncertainty about fatherhood eventually melted away, and he found himself falling in love with his son, discovering a wellspring of devotion within him. Jessie and Thomas spent considerable time at Brad's parents' home, because she was still close to them and they fully welcomed her. After Brad graduated and secured a decent job, his parents sat him down, and with intense sincerity, advised him to consider marrying Jessie so they could form a proper family for little Thomas. Although Brad needed time to reflect on it, he relented, partly because he believed it would bring more security for Thomas, and so the two got married. Brad would later confide in me that he wasn't truly happy in that marriage. He felt pressed into it by his family, and too young to handle that kind of commitment. But his sense of responsibility prevailed. Sadly, not long after the wedding, their partnership deteriorated into a toxic mess. Brad is undeniably attractive,